Hi everyone, my name is Erin Laura. I am on YouTube today to talk about my struggles in life with IBD. I have ulcerative colitis, and basically what it is it's an autoimmune disease that my white blood cells basically attack my body and create chaos in my colon. And it's more focused in my colon. Crohn's disease can be focused anywhere from your mouth all the way to your anus. UC is only sectioned in your colon, which is great because it's curable by removal of your colon. I've been suffering ulcerative colitis for 2.5 years, and it's been an extreme struggle, and I've had a really hard time with it, and I've been on tons of medications, and I'm going to talk about that today. So basically, it all started when I was 20. I turned 20. And it all started in mid-August. I basically, I started to feel kind of sick all the time. I noticed some blood in my stool, and it made me a little nervous, so I went to the ER. They told me there was nothing wrong. There was no blood in my stool. They didn't know what I was talking about. They thought I was crazy. And I continued to worry about it. But then I kept pushing it off. I was like, they told me there's nothing wrong, and there's nothing I should worry about. And I kept going on with that, and I just kind of just let it do its thing until it got worse. I started to have severe diarrhea. I was going 30 to 40 times a day. I couldn't even go to work. I couldn't function. I was extremely pale. I looked very sick. I looked like something was seriously wrong with me. So my doctor finally, after seeing 3 or 4 different doctors that made me give them tons and tons of stool samples, finally a doctor was like, maybe we should give you a colonoscopy. I was like, yeah, let's do that. So they gave me a colonoscopy, and they found severe UC. They gave me some pills. They were trying to, start the treatment easy and see if maybe I reacted well to it. I didn't. About 2 or 3 weeks later, I was hospitalized, and they noticed I lost half my blood. They put me on Remicade, and I was okay for a while until the Remicade stopped working. And they tried to up my dose, they tried to lower my dose, nothing changed. I was rejecting Remicade. So they decided to try to put me on Humira, which it went well for about 3 months, maybe 3 months, yeah. And I started to have a serious allergic reaction to it. I got swelling the size of a baseball, and I was I had extreme problems breathing. I couldn't function. It was a mess. They took me off of it right away. It was an allergic reaction. I was on tons of different pills. They tried a bunch of different things. And then I was told there was nothing really left for me until Vidolumab came out. And it's an infusion drug. It's similar to Remicade. Basically, it just focuses on your digestive tract. And it focuses on everything that's going on in there. It's a big war. So that worked for a little while because I was hospitalized again, which I've been hospitalized many times. I've had probably over 15 colonoscopies. It's really hard to count when you've had so many. And I've only had it for 2.5 years, so it's a lot of colonoscopies to have. And most of the time when I was in the hospital, I had 2 or 3 at a time. So back on to the medication thing. They always put me on prednisone on top of other medications. And the Vidolumab, prednisone, and I was also on methotrexate a lot. And they were all working together pretty well recently. And then all of a sudden, they just stopped working again. And I was told that there's not much left. I mean, I did a bunch of experimental treatments. I tried hyperbaric treatment. I tried hyperbaric chamber, which is like an oxygen chamber. Basically, they pump you full of oxygen to see if it helps your colon, maybe getting extra oxygen to that. Didn't do a thing. It was a trial. I probably was not even a part of the oxygen trial part. So that was just another test, and I finally told myself that it was time to have the surgery, the 3-step surgery. I get my colon removed in the first step. The second one, they make a J pouch, and then the third one, they do a reconnective surgery of my small intestine to my anus to create a new digestive system for me. I recently had an MRI, and the MRI came back negative, and I'm hoping that's not just a false negative, because I would really not want to have to deal with Crohn's. But the UC has been not so great the past few days. I'm going in Wednesday, which is January 14th, 2015, to have my first surgery of the 3 steps. I'm going to have a total colectomy and get a colostomy bag. I'm actually quite excited about it because I've been through a whole hell of a lot with UC, and I'm ready to start my life back up again. Prednisone has pretty much destroyed a lot for me. I've gained over 80 pounds since I first got sick. I have moon face at the moment because I am on prednisone. And it's not fun. You know, I've got the whole double chin thing going on. I've got everything that goes along with prednisone. I also, since I've been on prednisone almost the whole entire 2.5 years that I've been sick, I also have arthritis. I also have bone loss, and many other terrible things that go along with the medications. I'm fatigued every day. I barely get even, I get probably 10 hours of sleep, and I need to nap throughout the day. So it's a very challenging thing. I've been in and out of jobs. I've lost a lot of jobs because I get hospitalized again. I had to drop out of school when I first got sick because I just couldn't do it, and I was too sick, and I kept getting in and out of the hospital, and it was too stressful. So now I'm at the point where I'm excited and ready to start my life again, get back on track. I recently got married in September of 2014, and we didn't even think that was going to happen because I was hospitalized 2 weeks before my wedding. Succeeded. Everything went well. It was a great wedding. I had a lot of people that were really supportive people, which is one of the most important parts of getting through illness like this, is having support through family, friends, online support, YouTube, other things, and it's really important. So I'm starting this whole blog thing for not only for myself, but to see what other people have to say out there, to maybe give insight to other people. But don't be afraid of surgery. Honestly, I mean, I haven't even had it yet, and I'm not even scared. I'm just so ready to be healthy. And at this point, I'm going to Dartmouth Hospital. It's close by to where I live. It's a great hospital. They have great doctors, and I have one of the best doctors in New England doing my surgery, so everything should go well. He's a great doctor. I have great doctors in Dartmouth, and I've pretty much got to the point where my life is more important, and as much as this is gonna sound crazy, I'd rather focus on my life and my health than anything else, including paying bills. So I've gotten to the point where it's exciting, it's hopeful, and I'm ready. So if any of you guys had any questions, you can post in the comments below. It's a pretty normal story. A lot of girls go through this. A lot of men go through this. It's just another step in the process. I have a bunch of stories, hospital story visits, and hopefully I'll be able to share those with you after surgery. Right now I need to focus on that and pack and clean and all those things that go along with going to the hospital for a week. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.